Hello everybody and welcome back. It's Aster the Greek, and today we are finishing the prologue of A Heartless Deceit. This is episode 7. This is the, second part of the side quest. Last time, I'm gonna make a bit longer intro because I didn't make an outro, I'm pretty sure, in the last video. Last time, we were introduced to Denshi, which to me, I don't know if it is true or not, but to me, Denshi is like Akira's boyfriend. I don't know if this is confirmed or not, but it gives me that idea that they are closer than just friends. Maybe it's just, they're close friends, that's it. But to me, it gives the idea that they are together. Maybe. Because when we went into his room, when his apartment and stuff, he mentioned various stuff like, oh, this, Akira told me to buy this, and Akira bought me that, and stuff like that. So I feel like, they're probably a thing. Maybe it's just me saying it or thinking it, but that's what I think. Maybe it's not right. I did notice, not here. I'm pretty sure they made a post on the. Oh, it's on the previous video. All right, hold on. There was on a post. There was a comment. There we go. So yeah. So Denshi is 20 years old, right? Ah, they're childhood friends. But clearly people are saying that it's they had this concern. So I assume many people thought us, they are together, and it still makes sense to me. Yes, 2 years difference is not that big of a deal. And if they were childhood friends, I also think it's not a big deal. I'm just looking here, there's some stuff. I don't know how, involved you are in this. I don't know how many of you are doing the ship wars. Honestly, I'm not really into that, I don't really care. I'm not gonna be like, damn, bro, you don't ship this character with that. I don't care. But it's nice to know that they have some, explanation as to who is, what. Right? Takeshi. Wait, who's Takeshi again? Do we know Takeshi? Oh, no, I'm blacking out. Do we know Takeshi? Oh, I'm stupid now. Yeah, so Denshi and Ryuji are young adults. Like everyone from the cast is young adults. Right? That's what I say? Right? Anyway, I just wanted to go here just to point the whole thing, essentially, with Denshi and Akira. Now, we also met Isao. Very happy about that, because I really like his design. I think he looks really cool. Buff character, suited up. Obviously, it's is it the uniform? It looks like a suit. I'll take it. And it seems like we're gonna have a very unlikely duo of Denshi and Isao working together, which I find very funny because it reminds me of very old school movies where it's oh, there's this police guy that's very strict and kind of the straight man, right? And then there's the more a thug guy that's more funny and does stuff and it's more, crosses the line. So they kind of have this dynamic that, they're kind of movies that I have grown up with. So I do like the dynamic. I think it'll be enjoyable, assuming this stays around for long. It does seem that Denshi and Akira both worked with the Yakuza, because he did know that she had done killings and stuff before. So he was aware that she was getting that ultimate title. And he apparently is a criminal, right? He's a hacker. And he worked for EOS before leaving, or we don't know why that happened. And he's apparently called Yon. That's apparently his code name. Or Elias. And that's all we know. I guess we're gonna find out more how this duo is going to investigate. I'm assuming we're going to meet the Yakuza today. I'm assuming. Because, if we don't meet them today, then why were they shown to us, in the trailers? Right? And also, there's, an interlude about Momoka entirely. So I'm assuming that maybe they're gonna play a small part here, and then we're gonna have the interlude where we see more of Momoka and the Yakuza there. I don't know. We'll see. Let's start the episode. You had plenty of time to rate this all. Let's go. Heartless Deceit. Oh, back here. Here we are, the main entrance of EOS Institute's convention center.
Wow.
Damn, the door's in pretty bad shape.
From what I deduce,
As to be expected. From what we're assuming, the awardees must have each been ambushed right after they set foot into the convention center. Yes, we know that, right? We did see them breaking through the door and grabbing Akira. The awardees came in at separate times, right? Yes, that's how the ceremonies usually go each year.
You sure about that?
Oh yeah, that's true. They have time to just fix them every time. Let's fix the doors. Let's go. Unless they just... no, they did get ambushed. I was gonna say less if they got dragged or something, but no, they definitely got ambushed. I don't think there was a point where she felt weird. Like, as I could say that, maybe the moment they came here, they got dragged, and then they were brought into another place, the new place. And then, they're just breaking the door or whatever. But I don't think that would really work. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense. I see where you're coming from. But the door was only broken down once, and presumably at the ambush from the last awardee entering the building. Oh, true, because before that it's just one person, and Akira was like... the ultimate hitman, so we have to get her down now. One person will die if they attack her. That makes sense.
Huh?
Then how did the others get ambushed? Were the attackers already inside before anybody even showed up?
precisely.
That seems to be the case. But they need to break their way in somehow. If the door was only busted once, and at the last awardee's ambush, that would mean the kidnappers didn't enter through the main entrance. Or they were already,
Based on...
maybe the kidnappers are actually the EOS staff, and they didn't need to break in. But then again, if that's the case, why didn't they just have everyone here present when Akira showed up? That is true. But also Akira, when she went in with Hitoshi, there was no one else there, right? So that was really suspicious.
On the investigation results.
So what my officers have told me, there is no sign of a forced entry anywhere else in the convention center. Yeah, I think someone let them in.
What the fuck?
You're kidding, right? If that's the case, that means the kidnappers entered the building normally. Yeah, that's what the evidence seems to suggest, but the implications of that are questionable. Yeah, because it wouldn't be possible unless EOS security guards let them enter on purpose. Or they were the security guards. They should have been fully aware of the ambush, but why weren't they doing anything to stop it? Were they hired just to stand around and look pretty?
Strange.
Isn't it? What does this mean? Don't tell me the damn woman is in on this. Either that or she's being coerced. Is the damn woman the... Yeah, I was gonna say, is she like the president or the founder?
Kumiko said anything about this situation?
She's missing.
Kumiko? As in Kumiko Arase?
You know her?
I'm surprised you're on such close terms with the founder and CEO of EOS Institute, even if you've worked with her.
I wouldn't say we're close, but that's not the point.
I see.
Yeah,
About that.
I think
Ms. Arase has gone
either
missing since the
Kumiko is
ceremony
dead
started.
or she's in on this.
It seems she too has been kidnapped. When we went over to her mansion to look for her, she was
Was
nowhere
the
to be
mansion
seen.
like
We have another team investigating it right
broke
now.
in? Did they have
I can
signs
tell you
of
the results of
forced
the
entrance?
investigation after the team files an official report.
Oh, okay. They don't have
But yes,
the info.
Ms. Arase hasn't said anything.
Isao is answering. I have what about this, Isao? Well, here's the actual answer to that. Oh, okay. Alright. Thanks for giving me all the information I need.
about the ceremony because nobody knows where she is.
Are you sure she's actually been
Yeah,
kidnapped?
I'm with Denshi here. What if she's
What do you mean?
working with...
Couldn't she have gone into
Or
hiding
she's the one
herself?
behind this.
Of course, I haven't ruled out that possibility yet. A good detective wouldn't do that.
But I'm
I
not a
don't see
detective,
why she'd
so...
go into hiding unless, Mr. Yan, you seem quite suspicious of.
I feel like if he does know
Do
her,
you think she set up the
he would
kidnapping
have a
and the
better idea of
killing
what
game?
she is as a
Like
person.
you said, a good detective wouldn't rule out possibilities.
But it's true, yeah. It's kind of suspicious that
Touche.
there's no
Still, though.
forced entrance aside from the last minute break from the door. Yet she's somehow missing as well. And I don't know. I feel like either they got Kumiko somehow to let them in and then kidnap her, or Kumiko was always along the criminals, the kidnappers. Or maybe Kumiko is behind everything and the actual the staff or the security guards were the kidnappers to begin with.
I have no idea what her motive is. I doubt someone like Ms. Arase would do such a thing.
Insane plot twist. We're gonna see if I called it 10 years from now or whatever this fangan ends. Kumiko is like the grandmother of, or I guess she wouldn't necessarily be the grandmother because we don't know how old she is, but she's like related to Ryuji and the others. And Hanako's like, oh, she's my daughter, I want revenge because you killed her. Or something like that. It's unlikely, but what if?
Any merit in her doing this. However, I won't jump to conclusions.
My chair is extra cracky today, like, damn.
Yeah. All
It's
right.
creaking everywhere. Kumiko, just what the hell are you doing? Right. I don't think there's much else of interest at the main entrance. I would have thought there would have been clues strewn all about what was it?
Strange.
I didn't understand that sentence. Considering that the killing game is supposedly happening right now. And then the broken door handle, though, this place is spotless. Weird. If the Ultimates aren't here, where could they be? The set of the killing game looks exactly like the convention center. They just build a new one. They replicate it. Any ideas? It's not like there's an exact replica of this building somewhere, right? And we all look at the screen. Looking, staring, but not saying a word because that would be great. Unless they paid them to not say anything. You never know. Yeah, exactly. Bribery goes a long way. You might even be able to bribe some officers to let you in here. It's like, damn, I didn't thought of that. Regardless, as unlikely as it sounds, I wouldn't put it past an organization as wealthy and powerful as EOS to pull it off. Yeah, if EOS is behind this, they have the plans of the building. They know how to build the exact same thing, because they already did it once. Oh, I don't like clip there. Even though I doubt it's the case, I'm not ruling it out completely. Agreed. If it's not a duplicate of the convention center, then what could possibly happen? Don't tell me that they all got abducted and put into some virtual reality simulation. Imagine it's DR2 again. Have you been playing too many video games, Mr. Young? Rude, but it's true.
Anyway.
The staff must know what happened. We should question them. About that. Oh, wow, okay. Odd. I think they're all into it. If you want, we could talk to a couple of them. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Alright.
Follow me then. Whoa, I really like the transitions on the Denshi route. Ah, there's one of the janitors right here. He looks like a prisoner.
My colleague and I would just
He looks like an inmate.
Questions.
I don't know anything about the kidnapping. I swear.
Which voice actor is
I've
this?
already been questioned a billion times. Are you even part of the police?
It's a long
I
story.
don't recognize the voice.
I
I
promise
recognize.
it
I
won't
know.
take long.
I have heard it before, but I
Well.
can't think who it is.
What did you want to ask?
You were working here yesterday morning, right?
Yeah, it was empty.
Yes.
No one was here. Someone's lying.
What were you doing?
Cleaning the food court?
And did you see any of the awardees?
No.
Are you sure? Didn't you hear anyone shouting for help? Or anything like a struggle coming from the main entrance?
Not
Why
at
was he
all.
cleaning during the event,
Really?
though?
Because when I asked the other janitors, they said they heard
Oh,
fighting at the
smart.
main entrance.
They said that? But we weren't even supposed to be at the convention center yesterday.
Oh?
Yeah, this is definitely like an inside job. Like if you tell your staff,
I mean-
"Hey, don't go there, guys.
No use lying anymore.
Don't go, guys."
I swear, I don't know anything.
Clearly you do.
I don't.
Do you want to blatantly lie to
Is that how
a
you say the
member
one,
of the
blatantly?
police? Come on.
It was like
You should know
blatantly.
better than that.
Blatantly makes more sense, I guess. Blatantly.
We were supposed to come in for work yesterday as usual, but the management suddenly told us there was no need to come in
Ah, the
You
management.
didn't ask for a reason.
that day. No. I assumed I was the only one who got the notice, and it was because of a change in chefs. It was only after the kidnapping that I realized most of us were told not to show
Now, why
up.
would you not say that?
Later, they paid us off to act like we were doing our jobs as
Oh, they
usual.
did pay them. So EOS is definitely in on this. Yep, I mean that was the most obvious
Please,
thing. Right?
don't let the others know that I told you. I don't want my family and I to get in trouble.
I mean, you will.
Why shouldn't I?
You
lied
will.
to us at first.
You
should've
helped the
come clean
crime.
as soon as
I
we
guess.
asked.
I mean, I guess you didn't really
Look,
help. You
I-
just.
I apologize for my colleague's behavior, sir. Rest assured, your secret is safe with
They're
us.
just like, damn it!
Mr. Yan, let's leave this man alone.
Why are you interfering? Moita drags me to the other side of the corridor. For a polite man, he sure has an intimidatingly strong grip. I mean, look at this guy, bro. He's huge.
Come on.
What? That's on him for lying. All of them are accomplices to the kidnappers. That is true, to an extent. We should have pressured him further to get more intel. I'll admit he did a good job coaxing information out of him. But they're all civilians caught up in a scheme they weren't even aware of. That is also true. It's part of our moral code not to use force or intimidation against innocent people. Innocent my ass. Next time, please let me handle the talking.
I'll handle it
What are you going to do?
myself.
Be friendly and hope they'll confess after seeing how nice you are? That's the vital difference between us. You need to be intimidating in order to get information. All I need is to be trustworthy, and they'll tell me anything. Damn, is he that good? I seriously don't like the attitude of this guy. Regardless, I believe that's all the information we can gather from the staff. None of them are directly involved or know anything else about the hijacking of the award ceremony. I bet at least one person knows more. I'd blackmail the staff if I could, but seeing his reaction to me pressuring that janitor earlier. Was it a line? I feel like that was a line in the auditions. I'd blackmail the staff if I could. Or maybe it was a voice acting line. I feel like that's something that I've seen from Denchi before. Mr. Nice Guy would probably be against it. Threats and pressure are bound to work one of these. Yeah, that was definitely... That was either the VA reveal or it was from the auditions. They just cut some parts up so you wouldn't really know what was going on. What about the higher management? They're the ones who told the staff not to come in yesterday. I assume it was Kumiko? They're under questioning at the police station as we speak. I'm afraid that you'll have to be patient for the results. It's literally good cop, bad
Let's
cop.
discuss this.
Moving on. I wanted to check the CCTV footage of the camera at the main entrance. I'm sure we can find some clue there. Follow me to the surveillance. I can't speak today. What's going on? This is the surveillance room. I expected a fancier setup. Are you used to having more monitors at a time, Mr. Yan? I'm sure a hacker such as yourself would. Don't you? I thought you got like 3. It's not like I can look at all of them. Sure, I have a couple, but not that many. Sorry, pop culture tends to affect people's perceptions. Anyway, let's review the footage. Here's the one from yesterday morning at the main entrance.
Okay. Nothing too peculiar. Let's fast forward a bit. Still nothing. Alright, I'll move it forward a couple of hours
Can you just, like,
and I'll pause
speed,
if I
like,
see anything.
10 times speed.
Nothing.
Yep, see, I was right, they never showed
It's
up.
like the same footage was looped over and over
Oh.
again. Look, the sunlight coming into
Maybe
the
not.
room isn't changing
They just
at
changed
all.
the...
The shadow should move around as the day goes on.
I was gonna
since the
say, I was
sun's
right, they
staying in its
didn't
position.
come here right now.
It's been the same for hours.
That definitely sounds looped to me. Even though the security guards
Bro, they are all
denying
in
anything
it.
of the
That
sort.
everyone is working.
Oh,
Like, this is EOS. It's like, yep, we have to do this.
Seriously, how did they even get hired? They should have gotten the boot
Or they're
long
doing
ago.
exactly what they were hired for. They paid them to do
Alright.
this.
It's because EOS
Exactly,
isn't on
Denshi,
this
come
deal.
on. Well, I suppose the footage is useless. No kidding. What else can we find out here? I'm afraid there's not much else to investigate.
Let's
Let me
discuss
think.
this.
And the suspicious evidence pointing to EOS itself. I've heard some people, policemen, reporters and civilians alike, whisper about rumors of the Yakuza's involvement. What? Why the Yakuza?
In my opinion,
There's not a single piece of evidence to hint that the Yakuza is behind this killing game, so I
that's what the
personally
public think.
don't believe it. Maybe Kaoru is like really
That's what the
the
public
one
think.
doing the rumors. Because wasn't she the one saying that we're gonna catch the Yakuza and stuff like that? So maybe she's like, yeah, Yakuza's at fault, let's catch them. Corrupt police. They seem to think that the Himura clan are the kidnappers. because the Ultimates were ambushed by many strong assailants. That kind of manpower would easily be available to the... To the Yakuza. Since the public generally distrust them, one thing leads to another, and the rumors keep spreading. The Himura clan. No, it's impossible. I know the ins and outs of the Himura clan better than anyone else. I know immediately if they were up to something. You could tell, yeah. But if these rumors became rampant, they might be in trouble. Is there something you'd like to say about the Himura clan? No, it's nothing. But I agree that they're not the ones behind the killing game.
Could you elaborate?
How do you know that? How do you know? Why don't you tell me everything?
Alright.
But once again, there's simply rumors. Besides, the Himura clan have been pretty quiet since the death of their previous chairman. See? See? Ryuji's... Okay, so I'm right. So Ryusei is dead. Ryusei was the leader, and he died. And that's why it's Ryuji now. So he, like, Dragon and like Kitsune, whatever her name is, are dead. But Akira is, like, still seeing it, like PTSD maybe, or something. I don't know. I'm not sure if the new chairman is passive, or if he's just not that great at leading his men. I think it's the latter. Yikes. Well, he's not wrong. But that's not the point. I know they're involved, so let's leave that topic behind.
Now that we've explored,
maybe we're not gonna see the Yakuza today.
I have a few questions.
Wow, maybe it's just the Momoka episode we're gonna see the Yakuza.
You have questions for me?
That's right. If I recall correctly, the mastermind of the killing game is using an android as their mascot.
And
You made that.
That android, Ko,
Yeah.
was originally part of EOS's possession before it got hijacked. Do you have any information about it? Considering you've worked for
Yeah,
EOS
I'm pretty sure
in the
he made
past,
it.
Surely you'd have a
Or
hint
he
of
made
what's
Ko,
going
I don't
on
know why you
with
say
that.
it.
No.
Don't lie,
don't.
Denchi.
I see.
Don't lie.
That's a shame. The appearance of that android looks rather familiar.
Yep, he looks like
but I
Hanako.
can't quite put my finger on it. I wonder what was the inspiration for the creator.
Oh, okay, so maybe Denshi was like, man, maybe Denshi was friends with Hanako, and that's why he made it. He made Ko, because he was like, something to remember her. My inspiration was... Yep, exactly. See, I'm happy that I noticed that, like, right away. I was like, hey, doesn't she look like Ko? I'm happy that I noticed.
Ah, you're pale. Are you feeling alright? Or are you hiding
And she pulls out the
something?
gun. Speak!
Not.
It's not good to lie, Mr. Young.
Let it out.
And especially not to a
This is a
police
safe
officer's
space.
face. I simply want to figure out the truth behind this incident. Besides, since we're nearing the end of our investigation, I believe it's high time you
Oh,
have
that's
your end
true.
of the deal.
Yeah. He didn't say what he was doing. I hate dealing with crafty bastards like him. Usually
Are you trying to
I'd be fine, but...
Are you trying to forget me?
Is that also?
If I come clean, you have to promise you
Lukari?
won't hold it against me for lying.
Of course, I have no ill will towards you, and I will guarantee your safety from the police for your cooperation today.
I was commissioned to build the android for EOS as their security system and mascot. The design, the programming...
I'm happy that
everything was
he's,
made
like,
by
coming
me.
clean, though.
He was never meant to do any harm to anyone. I assume he got reprogrammed to become the killing game organizer.
Well,
But
then
it
obviously,
wasn't
you
me.
helping.
If it was, I wouldn't even be here to investigate.
Exactly,
get
yeah, I don't
home
think you have to
safe
defend
from
yourself
the
there. I'm
public
pretty sure,
eye.
like, that makes sense.
I see.
Like, why would you help them?
Do you think you could tell me more about your design process? I'm rather intrigued by the fact it looks so
Is he
clean.
trying?
The only reason I designed him that way is to make him
Yeah.
more palatable to the general public.
Okay, so my theory
It
that
seems you
Akira
have an
killed
attachment.
Hanako is, like, more likely now.
Into this android, Mr. Yan. After all, you refer to it as he.
I always get kind of attached to whatever.
That's true, we
trinkets
saw
I
that
make.
with the toaster.
Hell,
Yep.
I have a walking toaster at home called Yui. She's a little troublemaker.
You.
What? It's like,
What? Actually, never
what
mind.
are these people
I don't
doing?
think I want to know more.
Mad scientists giving legs to appliances. In any case, thank you for your work today. It was insightful.
Give me a
Hold
moment.
on, I'm getting a call. Hello, Kaoru. Tired of being in the front of the cameras all day? That was that? Oh, alright. I'll be there in a few minutes. I'm sorry, Mr. Yon, but our little investigation ends here. I've got something to attend to.
Thanks.
It's fine. There's not much else to inspect around here anyway. Thanks for letting me inside in the first place. No problem at all. In fact, I wouldn't mind assisting you with such things in the future as long as you assist me too. It's like, nah, I'll pass. Oh, never mind. Yeah, alright. See you later. Let me escort you outside. And he just puts the handcuffs. Thank you for your cooperation. Ah, she's calling me again. Yes, Kaoru, I said I'll be there. You're getting quite impatient these days.
Give me a moment.
Well, Mr. Yon, I'll be off now. If you ever want a job at the police station, give me a call. Though, it's best if you stop working for suspicious clients if you want a clean record before joining. You're a clever man, and you'd be a great help if you assisted us. Your presence will definitely streamline this investigation. I'll pass.
Alright.
Alright then. Shall we exchange contacts to keep in touch?
Sure.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say everything.
From what I deduced,
Oh. I mean, it's not wrong. Well, thank you anyway. As for me, I'll just give you my business card. Oh. Alright, I'll let you know if I find anything. And I'll do the same as well. Don't cause any trouble while I'm gone. Phew, finally got him off my back. I admit that he's pretty helpful, but I'd much rather have investigated this place alone. What's this? Looks like I'm going to drop something when taking out his card. Wait, this looks familiar. What is it?
This card.
Oh, it's the
Does he
thumbnail.
have this?
What's that, like the Hanafuda cards? What do they call them? I can't believe that a trace of her still remains today, 6 years later, but... Oh, is it from Hanako's card? Like something that it was in evidence? I'm pretty sure he's like still hung up on that, because he was like, this code is familiar. So maybe he's like, I never solved this case, and I'm like, I'm keeping this. But then again, wouldn't he remember Hanako? If he's like this hung up on like solving the Hanako case? I don't know. Oh, my back hurts.
Did he know about her too?
What hair? What is going on? What is happening? What is this? Oh. Are we getting an ending? What is this? Oh, we're getting an ending! Yo! I mean, I saw there was a video about an ending. I thought it was just like a separate thing. Rimu is the creator. Okay. Whoa, we're getting lore! Oh, damn. Rimu's doing everything. Director, head artist. Oh, was it? Is Kokun not the... I guess maybe Kokun is like the... I thought Kokun was the artist. Am I wrong? I need to look at the server again. Also, I like the fact that we're seeing Akira and... I'm assuming this is Denshi, right? I'm pretty sure. Unless if this is supposed to be Hitoshi, but I doubt it. Let me look at the credits in the server. Yeah, it's Kokun. Okay, maybe it's just Rimu is like the name of it. Oh, it's Kokun Rimu. Okay, but it's Kokun in the server. All right, I was like, what? Who is this Rimu? I love Kokun. Okay, maybe we'll get... Yeah, okay, it's definitely Akira and Denji. Oh, he's not that much taller than Akira. The CG made him look a lot taller. What? Oh, we're seeing them as kids. Do they know each other as kids? Or is this just... I should probably look at the other credits too, right? Yeah. Basilif is the co-director, video editor, writer, animator, and UI designer. I'm like absorbed in the art. I forgot that they actually have credits. So the art team is Chila, Vimaria, I'm assuming Kurokishi. Oh, Kuro is here, okay. Buggy Guts, Ran Yobu as well, Kukuracha. Oh, Laser Bunny. I feel like Laser Bunny is in many. And Kukuracha too. Secretly Dalton. Okay. I think that grow up as well. I like that Kiyoshi's like dressed like a prince. Oh, it's Cho and I forgot her name. Damn. More art team. Naz, Sprite, Nesai, Yu, Quintila, Titan Twins. I think that's the name I've seen in some other projects as well. Maybe I'm wrong. Just the Gloom, Leon, Katie, BVA, Cassandra, Nupeta, Augie, and Nova. Miscellaneous helpers: Mokamin, Haru, Suwan, Laser Bunny, Star of Swords, Artemis, composers Sumus and Salivant. Yes. Oh, I'm curious if the pairs are gonna have any kind of like importance here, or not. I am curious. So obviously Lucario is doing Akira and Hanako. Project Alpha is Hideyoshi. Fleur de Chant is Chiemi, that's her name. I was forgetting. Mimi is doing Itsumi or Bunny, I believe that's the name they go by. Ellie is doing Cho and Yuki. Who's Yuki? Huh? Yuki Otonashi. Who is Yuki? I don't remember Yuki here. Is it a side character that is named? I'm gonna have to look that back afterwards. Ajay is doing Izanami. I was calling Izanagi in some previous episodes. Oh, yeah, see? See, they have importance. Because it's Shion and the fucking Yumeo. It's not her, they wouldn't have the siblings, so they don't have them. I am so right. Which makes me really sad, because that means I'm gonna really like Yume because of it. No. But I'm definitely right. They definitely were together, like, or flirting doing the job. And because she forgot everything about the job, she forgot everything about Yumeo. I am certain. Jason Hall is voicing Katsuhiko. Sir Sam Grace is Kiyoshi. Ramen in a cupboard is Kyoran. Jason Brady is Otome. I've known this, but I'm reading them again, giving credits. See, yes, because I have Takeshi and... Wait, no. Isn't he Hideyoshi? So who's Takeshi again? It's not this guy. It's Katsuhiko. Who is Takeshi? I'm blanking out. Is Takeshi the buff guy? Ah, yeah, it is. Okay, so Takeshi is the gay man, okay. I was thinking Hideyoshi for some reason. I was like, oh, this could be like a doomed bromance. Him liking Katsuhiko because he likes the Izanami. But no, Takeshi is the gay here. Okay, so Brooke is obviously Rei, Salivant is Satoru, Artemis is Shion, the Great Genie is Tomoya, Kevin is Kevin Gerard, or Crit Magnet, or whatever you're gonna know, is Takeshi, Tomoya VA is Yumeo. Nope. They're happy. I feel like his haircut could be a lot cooler, bro. I don't know, it looks like a ruffled bowl cut. He could be so much cooler, bro. Lumisal is Ko, Setfazi is Denshi, Deathroman is Ryuji, which we didn't see yet. Deathroman. I'm pretty sure Deathroman is also in like Shadow Hope, right? That's why I was like, I've seen this name before. SKVA is Momoka, Clover is Kisuke, or Keisuke, Manifest is Hirotaka. I like how they created this cactus. They haven't shown up though. Like, they're not here. We haven't seen any of these guys, aside from Denshi. Oh, we're not gonna see credits for Isao and the others? What? They really credited the Yakuza, but not the police officers? I'm assuming this is actual song, so maybe it's a better thing that I've... See? I'm right! I'm right! Oh, wow. Keisuke is very short. Oh, okay, there they are. Isao is Sisquin, Kenkoi is Kaoru. I'm assuming we're gonna see, what's her name? What's her name? Oh, we're gonna see Kumiko. Oh, we're seeing him last. Why does he look like that? He looks very evil for some reason here. So Kumiko is voiced by Min, wait! The question mark character is not Ryusei? So he's voicing two characters? Huh? Also, I'm pretty sure Min is also doing the Scarlet's voice. And Izanami... Okay, additional voices is Juichi, Kaylee, Mokamin, and Snowy Snow Wish. I really like how they've drawn the characters with like this like brush. Special thanks to all the friends we made along the way. Yo! Maybe the credits were really the friends we made along the way. Based on danganronpa, yes, obviously. So, what is the deal? I feel like Akira definitely killed Hanako for some reason. Maybe there was like some kind of dispute. Is there something here? Or is it just black screen? It's black screen. I don't want to end a black screen. Let's end it on. Is it? Can I get the frame? It looks like Akira then turns to Hanako. Let's end it here. Let's leave it here. There's still a lot of stuff to check out, right? Obviously, it's not the end. This is not where I'm gonna be like, okay, this is done, theory time. There's still 2 more episodes I can check out, and I will check out. There is the interlude, that I'm assuming the interlude will have the Yakuza, right? Because we haven't seen the Yakuza thus far. And the interlude is like with Momoka, like the title has something to do with Momoka, so I'm assuming it will be a day in Momoka's life, or something. So we have that. And there's also this episode 4, I think? Episode 4, yes, which is something else. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like a flashback or something. Unless if it's like Kurotaka, like a side story with like Yakuza, and the interlude is just like introducing us. But it's also episode 4. So I'm assuming it might be like a side story that's gonna show us what happened with Hanako. But it's going to be like in random order. So we're getting episode 4 in chapter, like the prologue. But episode 1, like chapter 1, I'm gonna have like episode 3 or episode 2. And then like maybe in like random order. And then when the Fangan is complete, we'll be able to go back and see from episode 1 to episode like whatever, 6, maybe 7. We'll be able to see the entire series of what happened with Hanako, maybe? I don't know, predictions, I guess. But this ending definitely has some meanings. Izanami is definitely going to be important. I'm going to be sad if she just dies. Like, right away. I feel like Tomoya is going to be more... It's going to get... I want to believe that the twins are going to survive at least after chapter 1. But I feel like it makes a lot of sense if they die. At least one of them dies. But usually when there's like someone that they know, they kill him off, like, or they kill the person, one of the two, early. And you know, the crazy part is, imagine Tomoya just kills Shion. It's like, bro, would I kill my own sister? I'm innocent. That'd be crazy. Yeah. A lot of things to think about, a lot of theories. I think that this outro, this ending here, it really makes you think. I am curious. I am curious to see what will happen. But that will be all for today. Thank you for watching. Do take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.